Hey y'all, I've got two new things blooming that I just had to show you. Let me show them to you. Here's one of them. This is my mama's favorite. It's just beginning to bloom. It's called Sweet Shrub, and it smells absolutely wonderful. And they grow on a bush. It hasn't got all its leaves yet. There's the bush. And here's some little buds that are fixing to bud out. It's just starting right now. But they grow, I guess you could root them, but you really don't need to because they grow underground and come up. I only planted one of these things and now I got a whole patch of them. They're just beautiful though. They're just so pretty and they smell so good. And I think of my mama, my sweet mama, every time I see a sweet shrub. They used to grow in the woods where she was, and y'all, I know I look a fright, but it's okay. It's okay. I want to go show you this. What I'm going to show you right now, I think they call it a viburnum. I call it a snowball bush. And you may have seen one. They're gorgeous. Let me let you look at it. There it is. I want you to look at that thing, how gorgeous it is. And it's not even open full yet. It will be snow white when it's done. Absolutely snow white. And they're big, beautiful blooms all over this tree. Look how big it is compared to my hand. See, it's not little. It's a big one. And it's a total ball. They're hard to root. I've tried, and I've got two that's living. I've tried to root it from this, but here's one down low. It's really pretty. It's real pretty and white. It's just tiny little blooms all in it. It's called a snowball bush. You know, Dallas and Anna have a new home. They've moved, so they don't have any plants around it. So I've tried, right here, I've got them I'm going to take it to them. It's a wild hydrangea, what you call an oak leaf hydrangea. I dug them up, some of those, and I'm trying to take them, this little thing. This is that beauty berry that has a little purple berries on it, and I'm trying to root them a few mother-in-law tongue, and in here I've got some things rooting for them. They're just starting out. Right here I got a whole bucket of white camellias that I hope live so they can have those. I'm just trying to dig them up a few things that they can have in their house. And oh, there's a pretty butterfly. Lord, let me get him. Here's my verbena that I've rooted. This is a perennial, y'all. This stuff comes back every single year. And I had a pot of it, and last year I put it in this thing to try to get it to. Isn't that pretty? Verbena. When I was a little girl, and I've got another pot of it right over here too. See, I'm trying to root it. Now this is a plant that's gonna have yellow blooms on it. It just hadn't got there yet. It doesn't bloom till midsummer. And these are the little wormy things that come off all my oak trees. They're everywhere. I painted Anna a bicycle for her birthday. I told y'all I was going to paint it. Well, I'm starting to paint it. I've already painted it all white. And we're going to put a basket on the front or back. I'm not sure where she's going to put it. But we're going to plant flowers in the basket and then wire it. And she's going to wire this maybe to a fence or something like that so it won't fall over. And we're going to have a yard decoration. And I know she'll like it. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. Or I'm doing for her, and her birthday's soon, in 3 days, I think. It's on the 4th, and so I'm gonna take it to her on her birthday. My wild honeysuckle bush finally opened up, and here they are. Aren't they pretty? Some people call them wild azaleas. I think I showed it to y'all the other day. My chrysanthemums in that pot are really coming up. They're white, and they come back every year. Carol Henry, I went to her house. She had 3 bush roses, so I cut me off some pieces last year, and I thought that they weren't going to make it, but I've got them. There's one, and here's another one. That's number 2, and that's number 3, and so they all, right there. So they all came back, and she said it is a bush rose. That's what it is. This is going to be a white rose, and they haven't bloomed out yet, but I'll show you when they do. I'll show you. My maple tree has opened full bloom. I say bloom. It looks like a bloom, doesn't it? Because it's so beautiful. The woods are so pretty today. Just the plain old woods are beautiful to me. Look at that big old tree in my yard. Wouldn't you like to have a big old swing on that? I've got a limb right there. Well, I'd have to call somebody from the power company to put me up a swing. It's too high for me. But boy, you could really swing a long ways if you had a rope tied to that one. My bridal wreath is shedding. See all that white on the concrete? And you just shake it, look at it falling off. They've done their due. They were beautiful, but now they're just like snowflakes. They're just falling off. So all you do is just take this part right here and break it off and put it in the dirt. Make sure some of these nodes are under the dirt and it'll root. That's what it'll do. Now, I gotta blow my sidewalk off. It looks terrible. We had a big rain today. Hey, little goldfish. I hadn't got my feed out here. I'd go in there and get it and feed y'all something good. But it's in the house. I got to go get it. Are y'all hungry? Are y'all hungry? Those plants right there, I've got a pot in there with dirt in it, and I've got that rock sitting on top of it to hold it down. And those are, they're kind of an iris type thing that grows near our water. It's kind of like a water iris. That's what it is. Are y'all eating mosquito larvae down in there? I hope so. You're supposed to. You're supposed to be working for me. All of my George Tabor, that whole bush right there was covered with blooms, and that's all gone. So y'all see those tall branches coming up right there out of it. All of those need to be cut back, and you got to cut them back within 2 weeks of them blooming, or you won't have any blooms next year. Okay? This is my mother of a million that is a little new plant right here. I've got 2 of them in there. When Andre came, I gave her 2 out of it. Now I've got 2 left. I'll probably take one to one of my children. This is kind of a bromelade type plant. One of you followers, my sweet followers, gave that to me. Look, it's got some pink in it. Isn't that pretty? And leaves down in it. Look at that, look down in there at the water. That's how they water themselves, I guess. And another sweet follower, maybe that birdhouse right there, but I had to paint the top of it. They had it silver, and it was reflecting the light so bad out here on the porch and glaring in my eyes, I had to paint it. I've been working on the wreath. I hadn't finished it yet. But what I did is I made my wreath out of vines. I just made it out of vines from the woods in the yard. And then I wanted it to be real bushy looking, so I took little twigs from different plants that had a lot of little things on it and put it all the way around it. I don't know what I'm going to do for Easter, but I'm going to fix it up for Easter. I like to make things myself. Want to? Let's go pick us some of that sweet shrub. We'll think of Mama today. All right, we're going to put it in our kitchen window. That's what we'll do. We'll put it in our kitchen window. I'll just break off some. That's a pretty piece right there. Here's a nice one right here. Let's break it off. We just go inside and fix us a bouquet. I've already got one started. I've got some, how sweet it is. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go put it in the house. will enjoy it. Come on. You can go with me. Oh, my little monkey grass is coming up right there. And my sedum is coming up real good from the winter time. There's some other things in there coming up. I don't know what they are, but something's in there. Uh-oh, dropped it. Okay, let's go in. Okay, we're going to put it in this little head base thing right here. I've already got some. I had a rose in it. That's what I had in her head. I'll just put it back in there. Had her sitting on that little clear thing. All right, let's see if there's enough water in it first. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's put our sweet shrub in there with our rose bush. I'm going to have to break off this last little limb because it's hard to do, y'all, with one hand. Just wait a minute. There we go. Let's put in a sweet shrub in her head. Push the rose back down in there. I'm having a hard time. There we go. And we'll put this little one right here. If we can get it in there. Yeah, there you go. Let's put this one in right back here. And let's sit her back on her stand. And we'll look at her. Oh, how pretty. I love it. She's pretty and Mama's plant's pretty. Y'all remember what we called it now? Sweet shrub. It grows, some of it, if it ever gets started in the woods, it'll grow natural in the woods, and the whole woods will be smelling so sweet and good. They will. They'll be smelling really super good. I enjoy my window. I do. I enjoy my window, and I enjoy my plants and my bottles and looking outside at the beautiful world that God's given me to look at. It is a blessing. Today I got a gift from New Hampshire. It's a pretty cup. They sent me some syrup and some pancake mix. And this is a good smell bag. It says it's balsam fir. And some cookies and a maple leaf candy. And some little candies right here. And a sweet note from her. And she lives in, let me find it again. She lives in New Hampshire. She lives in New London, New Hampshire. Thank you, Carrie, for all these goodies. She wanted me to share with Walt and Hannah. So I took them over one of the thing of candies and a cookie. And it was all packed in this pretty basket bowl right here. Thank you so much. On Sunday night, which was last night, every fifth Sunday, our churches kind of meet together. Some of us do. So we had Bethany Baptist Church and Southside Baptist Church and First Watley Baptist Church. And we all met together in one sanctuary on Sunday night. And our preacher got to preach, and our song leader got to do all the praise music. And then another time, one of the other preachers would preach. It was so nice. And then after it, they had a finger food meal for it. But, honey, it was more than a finger food. There were 3 different kinds of soups. It looked like kind of a bean soup. It was red base with sausage and all that kind of stuff in it. It looked delicious. Had a potato soup, and then another kind of soup. They had chicken salad sandwiches and pimento cheese sandwiches and cheese balls and fruits and different vegetables and a whole long 3 or 4 tables put together of desserts. I did not eat a dessert. They all looked good, but I didn't eat one. But I did eat the soup and the sandwiches and the vegetables. That's what I ate. And they were all delicious. And so the sermon was really good, and we just had good fellowship together. It was so nice, and I'm glad I got to go. Now, this morning when I got up, it wasn't raining, but we had a real fast rain that just kind of went through Andalusia just really quick. It probably didn't rain 30 minutes, but while it rained hard. We had puddles all in the yard out here. I'm surprised I can even walk on it. But we have sandy loam soil, so the water, when it hits it, it goes right down into the earth. It just filters right down. And I'm glad it does, because I got a deep well, and so I want that water to filter on down and get in my groundwater. I do. But anyway, that's about all that's been happening. I've been working on my coffee table book a lot today. I've written some great stories. I can't wait for you to read them. And so I've been working on that a lot of the times when it was rainy and when it was too wet to get out, because it was sopping wet outside. So I've been working on that, and that's been a pleasure. And I went to the Christian Center the other day, and I found some fabrics. I'm going to make me some curtains, and just a lot of little things happening. That bee's buzzing around my head. I want to thank y'all for being with me tonight and just walking around a little bit. I just got back from Hannah's. I walked over there because I needed to walk. So I walked over there, and then I fed her chickens, some scraps I had, and I fed her peacock, and I tried to feed their little dog, Bambi. I took her a cold biscuit, but she hasn't learned to like me yet. She hasn't. She's scared of me or something, or she's scared of people. So, but she barks and stuff, but she just kind of scared of people. But she was kind of hanging around me after I gave her a biscuit. And so she liked that. But anyway, the peacock, everybody's full tonight. They're ready to perch up. Hannah had gotten Walt to fix her a nice perch for the peacock inside his little run. It's a log, and it's so nice. And she said she sneaked around there and looked, and he was sitting on it. So that's good, that he's got a place he can get up on and perch. So let's see what else is happening. Today is what? Monday, all day long. Monday. So tomorrow I'll be cooking breakfast. I doubt if I'll let y'all watch me tomorrow. Y'all get tired of watching me cook breakfast. I know you do. But that casserole I cooked Sunday was so good. I'm telling you, y'all got to make that. It was delicious. I loved it. But I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a great night. And sleep well. Relax. And some of y'all are in the hospital, because I saw it in the comments that you're writing in. I hope y'all get out soon. I hope they can give you something to help you, and that you'll just get out soon and can enjoy this good spring weather that we're having. It's so pretty outside, and I'm so glad I'm able to get outside. So I am. Y'all have a good night. Love you. Bye-bye.